Hello and a very, very good evening to you. I hope you're well. It's the end of September, just about by a couple of days, and I'm here to wish you good tidings and to give you lots of news, which may be a result of things you've been up to, things you've been thinking about, where your life's going, and I'm having a good old search today through the astrology charts and to seek out the energy that's going on. Anyway, this is just for you. And a very, very good evening to you. I hope you're well. I hope your week has been good. And it's so nice to join you again. And especially after the little jump on live, which I wasn't expected to do on Friday, but it was just so nice to see you all. I thought, come on now, we've got to do a little chit chat of what's going on. And let's go and see who is out there, who's coming to the show this evening. We've got Suzanne. She says, hi, Phil. Hi, Suzanne. Darian comes in. Hi, Darian. And yeah, great to see you too, Suzanne. Thank you very much for your lovely comments. And so does Sana and everyone else who's coming in through as well. Namira and Harmony Ree, Harmony Ree, and Joe Gardner as well. Lovely, lovely to see you guys. And we've got Natalie coming in on Instagram. Very good evening to you. We also got Brown Eyed Girl, who's joined as well so far, with everyone else who's come in. Oh, and we've also got Hazel Moody as well. Hazel, lovely, lovely to see you. Excuse me, I sound a bit blocked up. It's not a cold. I just get hay fever this time of the year with all the trees changing, all their funny colours. But I love it. But unfortunately, my little nose says no. Anyway, good. And Paula Hilton, she's come in. She says hi as well. Good, good, good. Right. Okay, let's get on with things. Let's go and discuss and see what's going on out there, guys. And to help things along the way here, especially some of the energies that are going on at the moment. It all seems a bit how can one say challenging, or how do we understand things? Am I talking the same language as you? Do you understand what I'm saying here? How do we cope with the current strategies that are going on, current things that are going on in our lives at the moment? Well, this is due to a lot of changes which are going on in the zodiac and the energies at the moment. But let's go and have a little look at these and go and see what is going on while this is happening. Right, hope it's going to work. Oh, it is. That's good. Let's go put this into the middle so you guys on Instagram can see this as well. And let's move this up to here. Great stuff. Right, so here's the chart, which is for about half past 6 tonight. The spot on time where we are at the moment. We are in a Libra season. Oh, how do we know that? It's because the sun is up here in Libra. There is 5 degrees of Libra. It's got another 25, well, 24 degrees and 10 minutes to go. We've got a nice Venus going through Virgo, which is all about getting us to analyze things, maybe coordinate things and put things into order. I often find here that Venus Virgo people are very they tend to analyze things. They like things in an order. Very tidy people. And also Mercury Libra. Hey, we got to talk the language where everybody feels we understand one another. And Mercury here is coming up to a square with Jupiter, which is asking us not to take things out of proportion. Be careful that we don't overdo things or put things in a way where sometimes we get too carried away with ideas, or expanding ourselves too much, or pushing ourselves beyond limits, taking us out of balance into something which we think we need, but do we? This is the question. But here's the one I want to talk to you about. Mars in Scorpio. It was doing a square to Pluto. As soon as it came into Scorpio, it had this date with Pluto, which is down at 1 degree of Aquarius. And here we had intensity, versus liberation, frequency, energy, over analyzing with Mars in Scorpio. Now, I'm not saying Scorpios are always analyzing things, but the general trend when Mars comes into its sign, it takes on the energy of the sign. So another respect here is Mars has been Scorpioed. And a couple of things here I'd like to discuss this with you to help you hopefully understand where you're going to is in some respects, we can sort of look at things in sort of one or two ways. Scorpio, by tradition, likes everything to be safe and everything to be fine and everything to be, think everything's okay before things relax. Trust and things like this, when we talk about trust with situations or people. Trust in ourselves in events around us. And sometimes can we hold ourselves back where Mars is trying to push us to be determined about things? Are we actually holding ourselves back in some way or form? So when I say holding back, are you limiting yourself? Are you over talking something and sometimes not letting things flow? Sometimes if we're like that, we go out of our nature, out of our true nature, which stops us being in our true authenticity, which is, I hate that word. Why do you even use that word? Being in our true flow. That's a better word. Yeah. Being in our true flow. And this square it had with Pluto set it off on a bit of an angry journey into Scorpio, a frustrated journey. And it's where we tend to think things a bit sensitive, a bit negative, perhaps, when really we should be looking at energies a little bit differently. Because Pluto's suggesting here, well, all right, we've had this disagreement of some description here, but there are a host of energies which are making beautiful angles to Pluto over here, and a host of energies over to Uranus, which is in Gemini. So I would say here to you guys, with this Mars effect coming through this week, what is it you can turn around the other way? It's almost like here, I'll tell you an example of this. I was actually talking to my partner, Udita, the other day, and I was saying, I'm thinking of buying this product. It's going to be used. It's part of an AI thing. And I was looking at reviews and I was saying, some people think this and some people think that. And some people, sometimes it's, am I overanalyzing things? She says, is it going to work for you? If you get this, is it going to work for you? I said, yeah, it'd make a lot of difference. Well, get it then. Stop overanalyzing and get on with it. Yes, so I think this is sometimes we could do. Venus is a little bit in with this as well, I guess. Over analyzing things. It's at the moment it's past its square to the moon, which would only be a few minutes anyway. Um, this is a bit of interest here coming in with this. Now, over the next 7 days, we've got the moon who's in Sagittarius at the moment, which is quite an optimistic moon when it's down in Sagittarius. Tracks through Capricorn would become a bit more capricious. We become a little bit more, perhaps, find ourselves a bit more practical or industrious. It'll go over the top of Pluto as it shoots around to go and make a full moon next week, which will be Tuesday, not Tuesday coming, the Tuesday after. And it's going to be interesting, actually, because it's going to be at an axis of the Libra Aries axis. Now, what this is asking us here is we build up towards this. And sometimes the build up towards is sometimes more powerful, more, oh dear, excuse my sinuses, it's going. Sometimes these energies are more powerful as we lead up to the full moon than the full moon itself, because the full moon is the peak. We're rising up to this. We may well be looking at relationships and partnerships. Dare I trek into a different realm? Dare I go and do something which is different? Dare I go and find something in my life here that could be exciting in some respect? Is there something new to look into? Because Uranus, Pluto, and Saturn, Neptune in this lovely configuration down here are all asking us to do that. They're the outer planets. They're the slow changes, and sometimes we can find ourselves slowly change. And Mars in Scorpio is asking us to come on, be a bit more adventurous, be a bit more challenging out there. You may well find that you turn all the negatives that we think into positives, and away we go. So this is quite an interesting week, to say the least. And I really hope you've enjoyed this little bit of the astrology zone, and it's been a pleasure to share this with you. Right. Good. So, warm welcome to everybody else who's come along. Paul, I can see you. Darcy, I can see you. John, and his lovely house, Eleni, and everyone else who's coming in. It's going to my nose. Oh, dear, oh dear. Right. Okay. Let's go and have a little look. Let's go and have a little look at other events that are coming on. Now, are you interested in developing your spirituality? Are you interested in becoming more stable and grounded in yourself so you really know where you're going? You're going here. How would it like? What would it like to be to really tune into and believe your intuition? This is a channeling 6-week online course. It's a course here I think you guys are going to thoroughly enjoy if you want to come along to it. It starts there Wednesday the 15th of October. You might enjoy this. Hang on, I'm just grabbing my little old box of tissues around there. So it's 6 weeks. It starts on a Wednesday and continues on Wednesdays right through to late November, I do believe that is. Yes, but if you're interested in that, get hold of me. The details are on the website as well. It's also on Facebook, and you also find it on Instagram somewhere too. Brilliant. Good. Alrighty. Let's go and take that one off there. Now, any of you in the Bedfordshire area, you may want to come along to this. This is a psychic night at the Bull in Barton. Beautiful venue, really nice place, lovely people, and of course I'll be there entertaining you, giving psychic readings. And yes, so if you'd like to come along to that, then all the details are on this page, which you'll find on my website. You'll also find again on Facebook and all places there. I'll put this photograph in front of me so everybody on Instagram can see it, because if I put it to the side, all of a sudden they can't see it, so I put it there. All right, good. Wonderful. Right. Now, so guys, it's quite interesting out there, isn't it? Because people doing various things, and maybe some of you are starting off different jobs and things like this. I thought it was quite interesting, actually, because a friend of mine was actually saying that he starts off a new job. I said, oh yeah, he said he's got 2 jobs. 2 jobs? I said, what's this? He said, well, I make condoms and I make coffins. I said, what? He says, condoms and coffins. I said, that's just different. He says, I love my catchline, or my catchphrase. I said, what's that? He said, we've got you covered whether you're coming or going. Little funny one. I love that one. Welcome back. I think it's time, guys. I think it's time too. Yes. I think it's time to go and do some live mini readings for you people out there. I try and get through as many people as I can, but this is a free show, so I get through to as many of you as I can, and if I can, brilliant. If I can't, I'm sorry. I'll do the best I can, though. But we've got quite a few people on again. It's lovely to see you, lovely guys, and great. All right. So stepping through to Davey. He says, hi Phil, you said there's an elephant in the room between me and my wife. What is it? I take yellow. Well, I would say here, Davey, and I think it's a subject or an issue which is being avoided that you're not talking about. And I think if you could find the time to talk about that, however uncomfortable it is, you will find things get a little bit more settled there. Let's have a little look though. But if you require something more in depth on this here, then get hold of me. Get hold of me, philgriggs.com, just there, and give me a ring, and we can get a general reading sorted out. A proper reading for you sorted out. Right, let's have a little look here at where this is going here. What is the elephant in the room? What is the elephant in the room? May well be linked to children. May be linked to money matters. And you may well also find here is about the love, the partnership, the friendship, look at the friendship. Is the elephant in the room for you getting back the friendship in this relationship? Is that what needs to be said? Is that what needs to be discussed? The things we're not discussing about the positivities, which is definitely a Mars in Scorpio at the moment, the positivities where we can find our relationships and where you can find happiness. Right, good. Restamura, good evening. Sana, phoenixhome.be, hello. Toria, good evening. And Pia, good evening to you too. And a brown-eyed girl comes through. She's on Instagram there. She says, good evening, Phil. Hope you're okay and had a good week. I certainly have, apart from my little nose. And can I have a reading, please? Colour baby blue and love, thank you. Baby blue. I think that's a very light blue, isn't it? That's super light. Excuse my nose. Right. I'll shut up going on about it now. Anyway, right. If I was to look here at baby blue and love, I think that's a lovely colour. And I think here, so would you understand here, something in you has gone, maybe in the past here, if I looked at this brown-eyed girl and said to you, have we been a little bit on the, I wouldn't say desperate or over anxious or over emotional or doing things that sometimes we go a little bit excessive, or if I sort of put it that way. And this color here and you, I pick up, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going to take my focus gone, but it will come back. You're going to do something, I feel, which is going to make you feel a little bit more cozy, comfortable. And I feel you're going to find that life around you is going to get a little bit easier. So let's go and see what happens when we do this. And let's have a look at the cards here. Right. Okie dokie. Let's have a look. Right. Okay. Now, let's go and look at this love life business and see what's going on in your life there, Brett. I got, wow. I say here, you've got the world as your oyster. I can see here that you had battles already in the past. And sometimes it's almost like a feeling there that maybe you've given up hope in some areas around you to do with this, but I wouldn't. I would say here you're moving on to better times, because your power card there is a world card, which a major arcana is. It's like saying, well, don't look at all the rubbish that's gone on in the past. Now it's about the future. Now it's about this new energy. I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it's fantastic for you. I think you need a bit of this. Yeah, fantastic. Right. And we go now. We are going down to Darian Ray. Would like a message from the spirits. Okay, Darren, very, very nice to see you again. Welcome to the show. And let's go and have a little look here. Let's have a look. We'll look into spirits and look into the crystal here and look for spirits. I feel here. Would you understand here about a dinner date, please? Would you understand, Darren, about going out to dinner and maybe there's something to talk about? I've got dinner dates around you. I feel that you're going out for a meal, and I feel you're going to have some discussions about things. And I feel here that you may well find, Darian, a lot of old worries you may have had, worries of the way you used to sort of think a little bit here. Maybe that is going out the window, and maybe you're going to start seeing things. I get a feeling of a change here. Your father. Would you understand your father's influence upon you? And would you understand here this feeling of growing? Darian, this is interesting times. Interesting to see what's going to come up. You've got to let us know what's going to go up there, Darren, because I think it's going to be very interesting for you. Good luck to you, my friend. Yes. Right. We got Nikki Georgia. She says, hi, Phil. Red and family, please. Red and family. Ooh, let's have a look. Right. Nikki, I would like to say here, as I look through to this, there is right. Would you? I'm seeing another front door. Would you understand about moving, please? Would you understand about thinking, actually, this is what I'd like to go and do? Would you also understand here about needing to separate the old emotions from either old times or old relationships into something more present now? I feel you could be bringing up old stories about the past, and this needs to be knocked on the head because it doesn't work in the current climate that you're in. or the partners around you are dealing with the past hit. Now that's Scorpio as well. I feel that is Mars and Scorpio as well. Is like we're bringing up issues. Do they really need to be brought up? And sometimes they get a little bit like put into difficult vocabulary or difficult emotions. We've got to see through this and look for, well, what is the now? What is the now? So I would look here and say to you there, Nikki, I think here this is about dealing with the now is going to bring in a state of happiness and balance for you. So good luck, my friend. Good luck. Good luck. Let's have a look here. Right. Right. Okie dokie 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 dokie. Let's have a look here. The left, the middle, and the right. So let's go for the middle on this. It seems to be the best way to go. And yeah, also what I feel here too with family, would you understand here? I do see a move, I do see money matters, and I also see here, it's interesting. Would you understand someone who's trying to get money, please? Trying to get money. Yeah. I feel this, and it's all a bit underhanded, isn't it? It's a bit underhanded. I feel here, just deal with things slowly, and I feel here in a very positive way. You don't have to react in a way we sometimes think. This is about positivity. So I think here, Nikki, good luck to you. Good luck to you. Right. Okay. We are going. In fact, let's go and give you a little bit of. Let's give you a bit of this. Yes, a little bit of party noise. Right. Yeah, we all do parties around. That's good. Right. And I believe now I am down to. Yep. Nimira. Can I have a message, please? Color green. Hang on. Yep. As I look at the color green with the circumstances around you now and where we're going with this, I would like to say to you, right. You're feeling awkward at the moment. Would you understand it? You're not awkward in nature. You're just feeling awkward about things, almost like saying, I'm not in my best place and I want to be feeling easier about things. And this is like, it's almost like your posture's out of position. You're not feeling quite right and you're wondering sort of what to do. I would say to you here, looking at this mirror, is really interesting. I would say, don't do much at all. I feel here, sometimes you're trying too hard. I think here in the mirror, I would say here, relax, sit back a little bit, rest back in your chair, take it easy, because I think here, this is where you're going to find life gets so much easier. And I think here in the mirror as well, if I feel these energies around you, and it is interesting, I feel here too, there's, right. You can go on about old emotional hurts if you want to. I would turn around to these mirror and say thank you, because they're who you are now, which is the best version of you. And I would look here and say, Namira, I think there's a wonderful side to your nature. And sometimes here, be proud, even when sometimes things hurt us. You don't have to feel so humiliated or embarrassed or awkward about things. This is about taking a deep breath and going, it's good to be me. I'm still here. You can still laugh and you can still enjoy life. Yes. Let's look at the right and let's go see where we're going, Namira. My goodness, the cards that are coming out at the moment, I shuffle these cards, is like the same energies coming out for the same story in some respect, although we're all different people here, is that there's a theme that runs through this. But the main theme that runs through yours, and I like this, Namira, is here we have temperance, but it's reversed. And when I see it upright, this is the ability just to let go and just sit back and let life flow, go with the flow. When it's reversed, we're doing the opposite. We're not going with the flow. We're trying to show we're going everybody with the flow, but we're not feeling it. This is about really slowing down, taking those feelings, that air into your chest and grounding and bring yourself to a nicer place in that respect. Hopefully that helps you, my dear. But thank you very, very much. And let's give you a bit of this.
Wow.
Yes,
Wow.
bit of wow.
Wow.
Because you are wow. Yes. Nimira, okay, thank you. And let's go shoot on down to, we're going to this. Torres says, don't laugh. How will Danny feel when I send him a message, or how will he deal with it? Color light blue. Sorry, I'm not supposed to laugh. Sorry. Right, okay. Now, the interesting thing here is I feel here that in a global sense, not just a specific sense, is I really see it. And I looked at your chart earlier. I looked at your personal astrology chart earlier. And this really is about breaking out of old boundaries, not being tied in. It's like living in a shoebox, because after a while, it's like all there is in here is shoes. It gets a bit boring. It's almost like you want something else to go and live for. So I think you coming out of your comfort zone, being a little bit wilder in your life, I think it was going to do you the world of good. And let's go and have a look here, because I feel, and I'd like to see here what he will think of this. Okay, so I'm going to look through the tarot, and I'll also feel into this as well as we do this here. I think he's going to be quite humbled by it. Isn't that a nice feeling? Humbled. And I think, yes, let's kind of have a look here. So what's his reaction going to be when you ask him out for a when you send him a message? What we'll see here. Let's go for left on this. It seems to be a nice one to go to. I feel here that he's going to look at this, and initially he's going to go, I'm not sure about this. And I think it's because he may have been dealing with like past issues, past events, hence what's coming up now. But eventually he's going to be up for a meeting because he wants to see what laughter there is, what fun there is. And I think he will think about it for a little while, and then I think he'll respond to you. But I think you're doing the right thing now. So get on and do it. Go and have a great time. And I think here, this is, I think you need a bit of this.
The dark side of the Force is calling you.
See, that's Darth. I think he's got asthma. Yes, right. Okay, alrighty. Let's go. Can I get a message, please? I think here is Susanna. Very, very good image, you, Susanna. And I would like to say to you, Susanna, can I get a color orange? I feel here. This is interesting. You're going to be in some fascinating positions this week. I've got to be careful how I say that, but I see, I see yourself with people, and you're going to be the one who's going to be the mender, the repairer, the one who's going to be the diplomatic one, who's going to see things from a center point, almost like you're the third person in situations or needing to find the balances there. And I think here, this is what is going to be going on around you, Susanna, because I think here you're going to find that it's going to get quite amusing, quite interesting. And I think here, the people go through their dramas. Okay, they're not so nice for themselves, but from your point of view here, I think you'll find yourself being quite humbled by it, because I think people are going to thank you a lot. So, Suzanne, I think this week, I would say here, sometimes here, just go and help. Just go and help, because I think your help will be so needed, and I think you'll be in a lovely place. And also, you were saying to me last week, very sadly, that a dog passed. You got another dog coming. Yes, very, very soon. Right. And so we're going here. Right. Would you understand the golden Labrador, the golden yellow dog, who also passed away? Lovely, lovely energies I get from a dog here for you as well. And yes. I get the feeling of like love and thanks. Love and thanks. I feel here too, just be careful of money. I feel here, don't overspend things, but I feel that your life in front of you will be going very well. I think you'll like the adventure. Go for it, my dear. I think being in this position of being the diplomat, or being the confidant, or people coming to see Auntie Suzanne, I think it'd be great fun. Yes, for you. So enjoy. I think that's going to go well. In fact, let's give you a little bit of a little bit of this. All right. We've got Chelex Blores, nice to see you too. And we've also got Liddle's come through, and she's asked questions. She says, read and work, Phil. Thanks. Okay. What I'd like to say here regarding work around you, looking at the crystal here, I would say, actually, I've got a very nice lady here who just wants to channel straight through. And as I'm picking up her energy for you, she wants to say here, she says that she may have had an L that starts off her name. So, Liddles, you've got the L there, and she may have had an L as well. I'm feeling something here. And she wants to say to you here, she says that she wants to stroke your face. Stroke your face, like she's saying, it's all okay. It's all okay. She wants to say to you here, she says here, you're dealing with situations at the moment which you cannot find or see resolutions to. And she says here, she says, time is going to be on your side here. It's not your time. In one respect, you feel like it is. Say, come on, I've got Mars in my sign. You should feel abundant and strong and things like this. And yet it's because of the Pluto thing, it's being a little bit of like, oh, I feel unsettled. But sometimes being unsettled is good, because she says to me here, she says the power plays that come out in front of you will suddenly see you in the power. And I think that's going to be a very strong place for you to be. And I think go for it. I think you'll thoroughly enjoy it. Okay. All right. Let's go and have a little look here at your cards and see where we're going. Right. Let's go. Let's go for the right on this. Go right on these liddles. And where's work going to take you? You're going to be making. This is, I'd say this is typical you. I'd say here, because you've got the world at your oyster. And this card's come out so many times tonight. I'm going to put a bit of a write-up about this through the week. Also, it's about you making your decisions about where you're going. And the decision, I feel, is going to be about the job and how your work's going to be changing in front of you. But then, this is typical you. Once you made the decision, you're going, did I do the right thing? Did I do the right thing? Oh my God, I've done the wrong thing. No. Your majors there, your major drivers in your spread there are saying you're going to, oh, sorry about that. There was a program that shot up in front for some particular reason. It shouldn't have done that. But anyway, so you're going to find here that this is a time of quite powerful change for you. But stick to it. You're doing the right moves. You're doing the right moves, says the dancer. All right. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. And let's do a bit of, hey, Chewbacca, what do you think? So even he thinks this is a good idea. Yeah. Good on you. Right. Let's go down to Sana. Sana's come through. Said, lovely to see you, Sana. She says here, general reading, please. Color yellow. Thank you. And it's great, actually. The more I do readings, the more I can work with the spirits. My nose sorts itself out. It's great. Brilliant. So I'll just keep going for a while. How's that? And general reading, please. Color yellow. And thank you, she says. Right, let's go and have a look at this. I feel here when I see this, I would like to say to you that you're going to get an offer this week, which is not for you, not for you. And I think here you'll look at it for about 5 minutes and go, no, this isn't for me. And you'll be right. You'll be very right there. I also feel here it's a week around you. I feel here just to enjoy yourself, just socialize, just be free, just be happy in your wonderful energy, and just be free in your wonderful spirits there, because this is what it looks like to be very nice for you. And I think this is good. This is powerful stuff. Yes. All right, Senna. Let's go and have a look at your cards and see where they go to. All right. All right. There's let's go for the middle on this. I think, Senna, this is the right way to go. Aha. You will be yes, there will be a work offer for you. And the only thing is, I would say here just to be mindful of this. I think you'll turn it down. But also here, I feel sometimes enjoy yourself. Go away on travels. Go and do things. Watch your energy levels a little bit, that you don't get too tired by things or too run down. I think here, but you'll be fine. I think you'll be having a nice time. And there may be a delay in a meeting of some kind you got here, but just go with it. It's not because people are avoiding you. It's because there's been a general delay in something. But I wish you well. I really do wish you well there. In fact, let's go and give you a little bit of. Let's go do this.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
I know, a little bit of wow. Good. All right. We're shooting over to Instagram, and we are down to Natalie. She says, am I being greedy if I ask for a family reading? No, I don't think you're being greedy. Let's go and have a look here. Right. Yes. I need a coffee here. Let's go and have a little look at this. Natalie, I would say here that you are very, very sensitive. I feel here that you know things that really are your Achilles heel, because if you didn't know things, you wouldn't worry. And I think here too, when I look at this, I feel here that you are going to be looking at things very closely, very bravely. And I feel here too that you will be mastering. Okay, not mastering. What's the word I'm looking for? I feel here that you'll be the one that when you feel and you know something, you know what your feelings are, you will act upon it. And I feel that this is what's coming up this week. I also feel here that uh, I don't feel that you're going to be sort of blaming anybody or anything. It's like, "Hey, this is your fault. This is your fault." Sometimes we go through things, through issues or difficulties. And I feel sometimes maybe is there a need that you feel here? You need a bit of time out, or a bit of, if you could find the time, just to say here, oh, just have a rest would be nice. And I think, and this is a big thing. This just comes through to me. What you also want, Natalie, is understanding. Understanding for you, that people understand you, how you feel and where you're coming from. And it needs to be done empathically, and it needs to be done nicely. And I feel here, not people say, well, I know how you feel, I know this and I know that, because they're being too intense, so they're the wrong way. So I feel that here. Let's kind of have a look at the cards, see where they're going. Let's go for the left on this and see where we're going. Right. What you're also worried about now, there is celebration. Here's some joy to come up in front. I can see where you're looking at partners. You want a partner just be a little bit more open with you, but I can also see he's got his own issues and concerns there. But I feel, but your two power cards here, these are jumping out. It comes out again, the world card, and I've shuffled the cards. They just keeps coming out in the decks, and I also feel here that you'll feel like you want to. You want people to listen to you. That's the important part. And I feel if you can find that, and maybe you need outside support with this, outside support, just people just hear you. Yes. Sometimes friends are good for this, but they're biased, unfortunately. Yes. Don't go to them. Yes. Okay. Let's go see a Bond. What do you think?
Absolutely fabulous, darling. Perhaps you'd like to star in my next Bond film. Next
Yes.
to
Yes. Yes.
Miss
All right. All right. Thank you, Mr. Bond. Right, good. Right, okay. Let's go on. Go shoot on down to Joe Gardner comes through. She says here, says, "Hi, I hope you're well. Can I have a reading, please? Color red, color red, color red, color red. We're going here. I feel here. Right, okay. There is no such. Oh, I love this one, Joe. I love this. I love this. I love this. It's almost like you're going to do something this week, which will people go, Joe, why did you do that for? And you're going to look around and say, well, this is what was going to happen because of the event you're in. And then everybody else has to deal with it, but then it gets sorted. So, Joe, whatever event is, you've got to sort out this week. Make it loud. This looks good, I tell you. Really looks good. I wish you well on this. Wish you well. Good. Right, let's have a little look here, see where we are going. All right. Left, middle, or right? Let's go for the right, because it's the right way to go. All right. Joe, yes. I feel here you're going to absolutely, you got the death card here, but this is the activator I see to you saying, I am not, see, the arms on hips, I'm not putting up with this anymore, and I'm going to, because you've been unhappy about certain circumstances around you. But it's the greatest way to do it, isn't it? Everybody's being a little bit worried about what they should do and stuff. So I think you'll be the one to activate this. Good on you, Joe. Well done. I see what Elvis thinks.
Oh,
Yeah, so even he says yes. Oh, good, brilliant. Right. Just Shaloko, very good evening to you. We also got Andre, but Andre is in the building. We also got Lau or Lord Lau, I think that's right. And right. And Andre comes. She says, "What is my connection with a lady in Madrid?" She sounds very Spanish. Dull. Yeah. Anyway, right. Okay. Your connection with a lady in Madrid. I would say here, do you know what? This is interesting. I think for you, And this connection here is for you to play things out. And when I say play things out, just keep the nice flow of conversation going. Just keep the nice flow of niceties, enjoy yourself. And I think here it's nice for you because I feel it's about you rebuilding trust and love and nice things like this back in your life. And I think then you may well like this. And I think here, go for it. Go for it. It's going to be a lot nicer for you. So good luck. Good luck here. Because it seems nice. It seems nice. I think just keep going along the road there because you're onto something, I do believe. Let's go and see what happens with the cards. Right. Right. Okay. Let's go have a look here, see what they're saying. This is to play out in a long term. One thing to be careful of, and it comes up in your readings here, my friend. Money. And that's a big putter offer for you, a major putter offer for you. Women who are dependent on you because of money. Nilpa, just be careful of that. I'm not saying it's directly that. I think here for you to steer the conversation in friendship. I also feel here there's another woman coming into your life as well. I feel here. Be open on this, my friend. I think you've got some quite interesting times coming up, but I think you'll enjoy yourself. Alrighty, take care. And by the way, this chap is coming around soon. Look out for him.
Ho, ho, ho.
See? Right. You're saying soon? It's only September. I know, just getting you ready. Right. All right. Surav says here, can I get a message from my dad in spirit or in free, please? If he is there, I will do so. If there's someone else there, Surav, I will look there too. But let's have a little feel here. Right. Now, this is an interesting spirit message to you. And I do pick up this from your father. And he's saying to me here, and it's a metaphor. It's a metaphor which often the spirit world will give, or they give symbology. And symbology is a huge thing in channeling, huge thing. And what they're actually doing here, what he's saying to me here, is he's aligning up all your shirt buttons, aligning them all up. And once they're all lined up, this is to say here, you're okay, you're organized. So his message to you here is throughout this week, especially, is to feel good, safe about yourself. Check things are okay. It's not just shirt buttons, it's your week around you, it's your life around you. Make sure things are right for you. And even if you have to double things up a little bit, or let's say you have to double check things a bit. But his message to you is very interesting now, and I really like it. So it is very much about making sure things are in the right place where they need to be. All right. Okay. I wish you well on that there. And right. In fact, let's try to find one here. Let's do this. Yes. How amazing. How interesting. Right. We're back down to, let's go back down to Instagram. And right, very nice to see you. That's Rachel Griggs has joined, and right, lovely. All right, other people there, good. And okay, let's shoot over to. We're just keeping an eye on the time for Instagrammers. Right, I think now we're down to Paula. Paula, lovely to see you. I don't think I got the chance to read for you last time because there's so many people on, or you're a bit further down the list. But let's have a look. Can I have a reading about my son, the color green? Thank you. Right. Color green. Now, if I look at this about your son, I would say here, as I look through this, right, this is what I feel here. Take your time. Time is going to be in your favor, and time will work well for you here. If there's been a difficulty in this relationship, difficulty with the relationship between you both, for example, and where he's going in his life, I feel just take a little bit of time. The green is a lovely color, but I think here what you're looking at is you're looking at a wonderful son who needs to make the changes or come to things in his own time, in his own mind. And I think that's what you're going to find out. And would you understand he could be going away soon or something? Could be going away, off to do different things. I do pick up a bit of sail of adventure somewhere. And I think here for you, it all ends up quite nice. And I think you don't need to worry too much at all. So good luck there. Good luck. Right. And let's see where we're going with this. Right. Let's go with the left on this because I think it's they left the past behind. You're worried about your son, and there you are. Yes, there you are there. Then you're trying to be the one to help him where he's going. He's looking about where he's going, but he is totally unsure of his direction just at the moment. And anything you try to force upon this will just go, unfortunately, will just go wrong. Let time be a healer. Let time be a healer, and I think you'll get something here. And I think it'd be very, very nice for you. So let's give you a bit of this. Yeah. All right, let's go and have a look. Where are we on Instagram? We've got Nikki who's joined, and Andre says thank you. That's very nice of you. Right. Okay, let's shoot down to Deanne. May I have a general in yellow? May I have a general in yellow? Right. A general in yellow, says Deanne. I would like to say to you here, Deanne, I feel here this is going to be a week of communication around you and a week not to be scared about things. And I say be scared because it sounds like a horror movie is going to go on or something. Nothing like it. It could be you get an opportunity and thinking, oh God, I've got to do it now. Yes, it could be an opportunity. This could be a time around you where you're going to find there's a bit of a breakthrough for you. And I feel by these particular times and energies, you just watch the way things are going to smoothly move around you. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. I think you'll like the way your energies are going to run through this week. And let's check through the cards here. And I feel too with this is it's interesting because normally you're very good at working with the people, but this is now about the you. Yes, it's about you and where you're going here. And sometimes you're very good at, hey, everybody's got to do this and people got to do that. But when it comes to you, it's like, yes, now what do I do? Let's have a look here. Right, let's go for the right. Let's go for the right because it seems to be the right direction here. Right, okay. There is an opportunity that comes up front. Here's you, the masterful woman in her career seat. You'll be worried about the messages that start coming through to you this week. You're thinking, oh my God, is it all a bit much, a bit crazy? But your wishes may well come true with an offer that comes to you that is well worth considering. And it's going to be a funny week as well. I pick up it's going to be funny. It's not like you're not used to it. It's like a week which is just like, this is odd. But you probably say to me, all weeks are like that. Yeah, I know. All right. Okay. And let's give you this.
Wow.
Yes. And I believe it's where we are here. Let's come on down to Matt. And Matt comes through. He says, "Hi Phil, what does my friend Kevin think of me? Does he find me cling, or does he really like my friendship? Purple and color. Purple is the color. Okay, Matt. Very very good evening to you. A very nice question actually. So I'd like to answer this. I think here, and I understand this, Matt, and this is a little bit like I was saying earlier on, it's a bit about the Mars in Scorpio effect. And the Mars in Scorpio effect is very much about sometimes we get intense about things. We over worry about things. We overlook into things which are they necessary? Is this really what's needed? And your energies around you, my friend, are literally saying here, I don't think that your friend Kevin finds you too clingy. I think here, do what you understand here about being more of the companion. Like, for instance, you see yourself as equal on this here. May not be so much as about being like it's like this, different ways. I think here this is important to you. And also here, there's a reason for you being a little bit, if you call it clingy, Matt, isn't there? There's a reason being. And if Kevin's the right sort of character, then he's going to sort of say, "Hey, buddy, let's help you out." And away we go. Right, let's kind of have a look here. Alrighty. Left. Let's go to the left on this. Absolutely left, and where are we going? Right. I think you're going to find here that what's going to be interesting about this is I think here, Matt, you may find here that Kevin's got a lot of his own agenda going one direction, and maybe you got agenda going in a different direction. If you two come apart for a while, like for example, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it may happen. Don't worry. I get a feeling somewhere along the line, you two will come back and it will be fine. But I think here, yeah, I think you need a bit of breath of fresh air, someone. Is this all associated around you to do with a woman such as a mother? I wonder. I wonder. And I wish you well. Let's give you let's go give you this.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Good. Right. Let's thanks, Matt. Let's cruise on down. Let's go and have a look at Harmony. Harmony Ree comes in. Harmony Ree. Hello, Maria. How are you? Hope you're well. And let's have a little look here. Right. May I have a pearl of wisdom from spirit, color iridescent white. Why me? Iridescent white. What the heck is in iridescent white? Is that a Dulux paint? Have you been painting today walls and you've got like iridescent white? What does it do? Glow in the dark or something? Crikey, right. Iridescent white. Let's have a look. All right. Well, if I look at this and look at spirit energies around you, I feel you're in a bit of a driving seat here. And I think it's almost like, for example, people are afraid to drive the car. A full seating a car, for example. Everyone's afraid to drive. You're there going, for goodness sake, I'll drive. And it's fine. Everything is fine. I think sometimes here, don't be put off by other people's uncertainties around you at the moment. I think this is a time for you to feel strong and for you to feel good in yourself here. And I think then you'll feel like, yes, I'm doing the right things. You're on your way. And Maria, I think here, let's kind of have a look at your cards here. So it's about you taking the lead. So basically here, it's about you taking the lead, being stronger, being the one who says, I will do it. Right. Let's have a look here. Let's go for the middle. Let's go for the middly diddly. Right. And I feel here too, would you understand here too? It feels like here there's just be careful how much you help other people, though, this week. And you're going, oh, here we go. Yes, I heard this one before. And I feel here, as I look at your cards, although you're going to take the driving seat saying, I'm going to go and do things, make sure things are sometimes for you. You could be so kind to give to others, then sometimes it isn't thrown nicely back in your face. No, and I think it is about you being strong for yourself. Yes, I think it's a way to go. Yes. Good. Okay, let's go and have a cruise on down over to. Yes, all right, Mr. Line. Thank you very much. Yeah. Right, I think he stopped now. Is he stopped? No, he hasn't. Now he stopped. Good. Right. Dear. Right. Eleni says, hello, Eleni. I know last time yes, Ellie, I know last time, unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to get around to you. There's so many people here, but it's very nice to see you. And see you it is. Right, okay, you've gone for the colour gold, and it's a general. If I look at these colours here, look at you, about what you're doing in your life around you. Ellie, I feel here that there's going to be a good decision that's going to be made in your family line that you're hoping for. A very good decision. And you're worried that people are going to make the wrong moves or the wrong decisions. Nope. I pick up here, it will all go well. And I think you'd be going, oh my goodness, I was hoping for this. Whether this is to do with a major decision to do with your children or family members, but I think you're going to do this and it's going to be nice. So good for you, Emily. Good for you. Let's have a little look through the cards and see what they are saying. Right. And John Smith, I can see you down there, sir. And Paula, yes, I can see you're saying there about the astrology. It definitely is about the astrology, but it's also in ourselves. It's not to feel so that this feeling is sometimes feeling like I'm too sensitive. I can't move forward. Yes, you can, because you're putting the wrong energy in the wrong direction. Let's kind of have a look here and see what the middle card's going to say here. Right. Yes, you're going to be looking at family moves, family decisions, and you'll be very happy what comes up. Is there a contract or something you're looking to delve into? A change here? I think that's going to be important around you as well. And there's a gentleman here in the spirit world who sends his love to you as well. Very nice man. Very nice man. Right. Brilliant. Wonderful. Let's have a nice cup of coffee or a glass of wine, whatever you like. Okay, where that was let's go and right. Darcy, I can see you down there, and I can see some of the others as well. Let's see how many I can get through to you here. We are at John Smith, I do believe. Can you ask spirits how will the next month go for me? Will it be will it be comparatively better than this month? Black color. It is interesting, isn't it? Now, when we say it's not that good, would you understand it's about transition, change, and realignment? Realignment. Yes, we could say here the things that have gone wrong. Is there a positive in the things that have gone wrong? Is there a way of looking at things differently? Because, John, it's interesting when I feel your energies around you, I feel that this is considerably important for you, that you look at things differently. I think then you're going to have, you'll look at your life differently, should I say here. And I feel when I ask the spirits about will your month be better next month, is I feel, John, I think you'll be wiser. I think that's a good answer for that. I think you'll be wiser, and I think it will help you a lot. And very nice gentleman here just told me that. I can feel him, and he loved his shoes. Loved his shoes. I wish you well there, my friend. Right. Okay. And let's go. And thank you very much, John. Thank you very much. Right, Instagrammers, I'm going to say goodbye to you very shortly. You've got about 4 minutes. If you need to, jump over to YouTube if you've got any questions there. Right. Billy, did I just read for you earlier? I can't remember. I read for no, that was Matt. That was Matt. Okay, Billy. Hey, would love a message on love, please. Light yellow, light yellow. And as I look at the colours here and work through this, these are nice times, aren't they? Because I feel here that would you understand you've been oohing and ahhing about the past with you, Billy? Would you understand here you've been finding yourself here thinking about the past, going over things, maybe too much so, and maybe this is a time around you now to unwind this and look at life a little bit differently. And I think this is something you're going to do. Billy, I feel that this particular period, if I look at this, a message on love, color yellow. Let's go see it because I like the yellow color. The yellow color is non-intense in this particular situation I feel that you're in. So let's have a look here. Oh, you're going to find love, all right. You are going to find love, and I think here it comes to you almost the most oddest ways you could have imagined. Expect life to be odd, which normally in your life, Billy, I say it is. I think here you're going to find yourself being a very, very, very happy man. Good luck to you, Billy. Isn't that a lovely bit of news? I think here that, yeah, let's give you a little bit of this.
Oh my gosh!
Yes.
Did you hear that?
Yes, I did. All right. Let's cruise on down to Darcy. Darcy's coming and she says hello. And hello, Darcy. And let's see what's going on here. Darcy, hope you are. She says, hope you are well. Hello, hi Phil. Hope you're well. Could I have a love reading in color pink? Color pink and love. Let's go and have a look at this around you. Right. I feel when I look at this, I'm just going to close down Instagram because otherwise I can't save it once it goes into the archive. So Instagrammers, if you need to jump over, but always do come into YouTube or Facebook. But I wish you a good week. Take care, guys. Yes. Yes, good. Right. Okay. Let's just send you there. Let's go and put that there and this. Right. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Right. Darcy, hope you're well. Could I have a reading in the color pink? Let's go and look at this color pink. Right. Okay. This is going to be interesting here. Love comes to you via other people. Social life that you have coming up through this week is going to introduce you to lovely people. And I think that's going to do you the world of good. Yes, looks nice. Looks very, very nice. And I think here that's so it's going to be we introduce you to the people that you could find love with, or a person you could find love with. I feel that's going to be an interesting one. And I also see a dog involved somewhere. Someone owns a dog. Yeah. Um, yes, I feel you'll be worried. You'll be thinking, oh, should I go out with this particular person? It's all a bit of a blind date or something like this. And I feel here, just go cruise on slowly. It may not be immediate though. It's not going to be like, it may not be like next week. It may be like week after or something like this, for example. But it's coming up, and I think you'll have a very nice time. And thank you very, very, very much. Let's give you a bit of a bike horn, right? Right, let's go and have a look here. Where are we going? Right. Let's go to Charlie Bear. Charlie Bear says, "Hey Phil, general reading, white please." Right, I'll do this rather quickly. Reason being because I'm starting to run out of time, but I'll look at this. I feel here. I get this. I told I'd like to tell you. I see a gold coin. Very good news with jobs, very good news with money, and I think here you're going to have a prosperous time. Go and enjoy it, Charlie. I think you deserve some good news, but the gold coin is good around you. That looks fun. Right, Susanna says, I love my dogs, which I said earlier. My dogs must have 10. So I hope there's not one more. One person had a beautiful yellow colour, had such a beautiful character. Thank you so much. Oh, lovely, because I feel a yellow dog. I feel, yeah, lovely colour. Oh, beautiful. Lau comes through. She says, clever general reading, maybe health, love, mission, colour purple and white. I will not touch health because I'm not a doctor. But I will touch a little bit of love. Let's have a little bit of mission and see where we're going to here, Lau. Right. What do I need to tell you here? Now, I'd like to say here, first of all, as I see this, there is your mission in front of you is you overcoming a fear. Your mission is to overcome a fear of what, of what you're capable of doing. It looks like you're confident all the time. Are you? I feel here that you're going to challenge yourself, and I think your mission in many areas is to face those challenges. And this particular period you're coming through, especially your purple color here, purple and white, is about the transition or the phase you'll go through, Lau. So you're going to push through something, and I think you're going to be happy that you've done it. And yes, and sometimes we don't always want to stand out too much. This is a good week to do it for you. Now, I really wish you well, and I will look through the cards here just quickly to see what they are saying as well. Right. And Himani, I can see you down there. You said, my health is not getting better. My color is pink. I will not answer that. Sorry, I'm not a doctor. I'm not allowed to. I'll get shut off. I get the program shut down. So unfortunately, I can't answer questions like that. Also, I think Yvette, have you? Yeah, health. Yeah, I've got to be careful for health reasons. I'm so sorry, guys. I cannot answer them. But I can answer questions on anything else. As I've just said there for Lau. Right. Okay, left, middle, and right. Let's go for the left on this and see where we are going now. Right. Yes, you are really looking at needing to take back your power, Lau. You really are needing to do this. And you'll do it. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. I really wish you well. Wish you well here. And right. Right, when we're going here, I got Gandalf's coming. Right, okay, let's go and have a Gandalf. He says here, can I have a message from the spirits, please? Color blue for me. So looking at this and the energies around you and where we're going at the moment, I would like to say here there is a gentleman here who would like to come through for you, Gandalf. And one thing I see here is a car. Either you're going to take up ownership of a new car, or you've got something about a car this week which is going to be quite important to you. I also feel here too that would you understand here? You used to listen to everybody's words. Everybody's words. Would you understand you used to listen to this? And this is a time around you to listen to your words. No one else's. I think that is important there. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's important for you. Thank you, Enemy. I can see your good wishes down there. And right, let's have a little look here. Looking at the confidences around you, and where I'd like to say here, this is, I love this. This is the people. This is the ending of the way you looked at things, and this is now taking on power yourself. Good on you, Gandalf. Good on you. I think you'll do yourself justice here. And right, okay. And Harmony says, sorry, Yvette says, sorry, rather. That's all right, Gandalf. Thank you. What do I need to know, if not health, please? And color gold. Right. What do you need to know? You need to know that you're not going to be taken for a ride. You're going, oh, thanks. What's all this about? I feel that what you're stepping into, or what you've got going on in your life at the moment, is interesting. And I feel here that sometimes here is like people want you to do too much. They pass what they can do onto you, and really they do it to themselves. So I feel here this is about delegating in that particular way. Yvette, I think here, if you have your own power there and thinking here, I'm not going to let people treat me in a nice way here, then I think it is going to help you in many ways. It takes the mental stress off you. Yes. Okay. All right. All right. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Right. Okay. I feel by your cards here as well, you are going to be doing so well work-wise. You're going to be absolutely smashing it. Work-wise, where your life is going, you'll be smashing it, and you're going to be in good form. So I think that may answer a few other questions there as well that you've been had underlying there. And yeah, I think that's where you're going to find your find your days are going to go well. Yvette, go for it. I think you have a good week around you. Guys, I think we are nearly there. We're just about there. Thank you very, very much. Everybody else come through. Now, yes, I've already done yours there. If you could, you might have to play it back to go and find it if you weren't there already. All right. Guys, have a great week. I wish you well. I wish you well. Maybe I get a chance to catch up with you during the week again. If not, I'll see you next Sunday. It's been a pleasure. Always sharing the show with you guys. I wish you hearts. I wish you burgers. Hearts and burgers. See, it's easy. Hearts and burgers. Simple twist the fingers. Take care. See you soon. And loads of love. Bye-bye.